We're going to bring in Damian Sosh. Let's talk a little Major League Baseball futures.
Just a reminder, if you like what you see here, then like and subscribe to our YouTube page and hit that bell if you want to get notified every time we post a new video. I'm going to go west because, like I said, I'm from Texas. Unfortunately, my team is in the west. I think unless you've been living under a rock or just don't have a television, that's been the main thing that everyone's talking about in MLB right now is the Astros and this sign stealing scandal and how many other teams it affected and yada, yada, yada. I'm over it. But here's what's important, right? Astros minus 275. They won 100 games for 3 straight seasons. I don't take minus 275s. They don't call me the plus money honey because I take favorites. I really like the A's, all right? They're plus 400. They've had back-to-back 97-win seasons, and it seems like they're always on the wrong end of the wild card. What do you think about the Athletic?
I do like the A's this year. They won 97 games, last year for the second year in a row. They keep losing in that wild card game. They have a solid starting rotation. They have fires. It's going to be interesting with the Astros. He's the whistleblower. They're in the same division, so that could be very interesting. But that might play into the A's hands because they have a pretty good pitching staff behind them. Manea, Montes, Luzardo. Those guys can really throw it, and they're probably the best defensive team in all of baseball, in my opinion. If they can bolster their bullpen a little bit, I think that's definitely a solid play on the Oakland A's. Like I mentioned earlier, the Astros, you just wonder how that scandal is going to affect them. The Astros are getting older. Verlander, Greinke are going to be 36 this year. I think the A's are definitely worth a play here to take the division.
All right, one more real quick. The Angels at plus 650. I'm totally unimpressed with the Angels. I don't give a crud about Mike Trout, but they haven't even had a postseason appearance since 2010. Okay, like whatever. But even though they missed out on Garrett Cole, they did pick up Rendon. Ohtani is going to be returning. Give me something quick about the Angels.
The Angels, they brought in Joe Madden for the manager. I think he's going to help them. I think he's going to get more wins. The Angels, they always disappoint. And to be honest, I just don't see them as much more than a 500 team again this year. I know they brought in Rendon, but they missed out on Garrett Cole. And was the big prize. That's who they wanted to go after. They missed out on him. Rendon's great, but he can't pitch, and that's the big problem there. The starting pitching, they had the second worst ERA, their starters in the majors behind Colorado last year. They added Dylan Bundy and Julio Teheran in free agency. They're okay, but that's not enough to push them over the hump, in my opinion. I still see them right around 500, maybe a little bit over 500. I don't see them making the playoffs yet again this year.